everybody, it's Shahin at MotoCorsa. Usually I'll do some kind of a silly video, which I'm a big fan of, and I might do that again here now, but I'm kind of surrounded by two of my dream bikes. One of them attainable, one of them not so much. And the reason I've brought them together here is I'm fascinated by where Ducati's gone from the, sort of like the original superbike, V4 superbike, and what's currently available for us. And I'm sure there's plenty of you who are going to have your words of wisdom about this bike, but these are my feelings about it. This is probably the #1 dream bike on my personal list. I know a lot of people sort of agree with you on that one. It's such a raw, rare, powerful motorcycle. By today's standards, it's not that insanely impressive as far as the numbers go. It's about 200 horsepower. It weighs a little over 430 pounds when it's full of fuel, and it almost feels like the bike's missing a motor when you sit on it. It weighs so little. It was a fantastic bike when it came out, and still to this day is a pretty fantastic light in lieu of what I said about it not being that impressive. The thing of it is, if you can find one of these things clean and are so lucky to buy one, you're going to spend a lot of money, sometimes around $60,000, $70,000 for one of these things. And then most people tend to do things like change the wheels to 17-inch wheels like this one so that they can ride more modern tires on there, as this bike comes stock with a 16.5 set of wheels like the MotoGP bike back in the day. So amazing bike, right? But if you've ever ridden one, they are a little bit difficult to ride. It's meant for a professional level rider. I always say Ducati had a sense of humor when they released bikes like this, because they were like, hey, we're going to give you a MotoGP bike with lights on there, and best of luck to you. So, super cool bike, very special. Just, way up there. If I could own one tomorrow, I would. But it's harder to ride. It doesn't have any electronic assistance on there, no ABS, no traction control, none of the stuff that we're so used to seeing on almost every motorcycle now, like you would do on this thing. So, can I have one? No. Would I want one? Yes. What is my next option? Well, in comes our friend, the 2021 Panigale V4S. Far as I'm concerned, one of the most perfect sport bikes ever made. It is so easy to ride. It is so easy to get along with. Definitely its happy place is the track. I have done lots of miles on these on the road and stop and go traffic. Not really what it's made for, but it'll do it. A lot of people will complain about it being hot because it is making 215 horsepower out of a tiny little motor. So the beauty of this bike is that you can get one at almost any dealership. They're fairly easy to come by. They come with a 2-year warranty out of the box. Price-wise, they're a lot friendlier. It's still on the high side of things for a modern superbike. We're talking on the S model, a little over $28,000. The non-S model is a little over $21,000, and then there is the hard-to-get SP model, which has the fancy carbon fiber wheels and the dry clutch, and that one's $37,000 plus all the goodies you'll put on it. But for $28,500 versus if you can find a used one for $60,000+, you get a bike that you can ride every day. Parts are easy to come by. It has a 2-year warranty on there that you can extend to whatever you want. And just a bike that'll fire up every day, a bike you can rely on every day. The fit and finish is unbelievable. And if you were to be lucky enough to ride them back to back, as I've been, it's easy to fall in love with this thing because this is so raw and it's just not meant for the average rider. Whereas this one, someone that's probably a little more intermediate and above rider as far as a sport bike rider is concerned can throw a leg over this thing and ride it. It's got several different riding modes on there between street, sport, and then track A, track B, where you can sort of get it completely dialed up to your riding style, to your favorite track lines, so that the bike reacts better to you. So it has all these really great features that are super easy to come by without you having to have a big thick book or a big team of engineers behind you, because Ducati did a great job with the electronics and how easy it is to use. So if you're interested in these bikes, well, this one, good luck. We'll try and find you one. They're really rare. It's super hard to come by. Anytime we see it, we geek out and we all want to check it out and fire it up and listen to it. It's got a magical noise. But these guys, we definitely have them in stock, and we'd be happy to let you come demo one. In fact, this is our demo. And we've all sort of taken turns riding it to get to know it better, and I think everybody unanimously has fallen in love with its capabilities and its smoothness and its ease of approachability. If you have any questions about them, don't be shy. Call us at 503-292-7488. Ask for our sales department. If you want to test ride one, you're local, call us again, set up an appointment, and we would love to spend some time with you and teach you more about this bike and how wonderful and amazing and easy to own it is. If you have any questions, write to us, call us, and let us know what your thoughts are. Have a good one.